Julie made me.
I made him wear it.
I don't want this.
Well, it was either that or the elf hat, which we will show you one time because it is so annoying.
You're not even live over here yet, so I don't know what's going on.
Well, you haven't seen it, but we're live.
I know we're live, but it hasn't happened here.
Hello, everybody.
Come on.
Welcome to our Sunday night live.
Guess I'm going to go out and come back in because that's all I can do. Jackwagon. Hate this thing. There we go.
Brian's got an ad again. I have to
Of course I have an ad.
fix my hat here.
Got to adjust yourself.
I have the jingle.
Hello, everyone. No, this is the way I prefer to wear it.
Is that emu style?
Oh, wait.
emu.
There we go. I said she made me wear
I
it.
can't take him seriously.
I can't take me seriously. Nobody should take me seriously.
Oh, and we have
wearing this.
And we have our shirts on.
Oh, yeah.
And this is Brian's.
Yeah, that's me.
He tried.
So, it's pretty fitting.
All right, let's see who we've got in the house tonight.
Well, I'm going to mix my beverage here first.
This is tonic and pineapple.
Yep, here's some tonic. Let's see. We got Jeff. We've got Patricia Bach.
Hello.
We've got Ellen Marie and Joe Piles. We got Rick Smith. We've got Boot. Ken's in the house. Garnett Toll, hello. Ma is there, hi. Mary Jane Johnston. Barb Ackerman. J&V Rockhounding. Vicky's in there.
Hello.
Cynthia Foss. Tina Goforth. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Catherine Ocon. Hello.
Hello. Who
Is
else?
it Ocon or Oson?
Did we miss anybody?
I don't
Say
think so.
Patricia?
Yeah. I think I got everybody.
We got everybody?
Running down the list. Got a little pineapple juice in here.
Let's see. Patricia says,
There
I
we go.
really do not like snakes. Lived in Southwest Texas and learned a lot about rattlers.
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, that picture...
Tanya Lynn, hi. Patricia's Creations, hello. Meg Mac, hello.
Brian has to apologize to Patricia for not cleaning off.
Yeah, I forgot to clean your Pecos diamonds.
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
like, did you wash that off? And he's like, oh, crap, I didn't. So your Pecos diamond is dirty.
Oh, Suzanne's in.
Hello, Suzanne.
Rodney Pike.
Hi,
Yeah,
Rodney.
I was so excited to get those packaged up and out the door in a timely fashion, I forgot to clean them.
He was all excited. He's like, I got these out the door. I'm like, did you wash that Pecos? He's like,
Nope.
no.
So you got dirty Pecos.
He got like a 92% on his exam.
Soul Adventures, Cheryl's in.
Hello, Cheryl.
92. Wow, you're giving me
Yeah.
high marks there.
Well, you know, because I love you, so.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Somebody's got to. Can I take this thing off now? Or am I stuck wearing it?
Do y'all want him to wear it the whole time? Or can he take it off? I think he should wear it the whole time.
No, I don't think I should. Nobody's answering yet, so. I don't know if we're muted or what. They're all talking to one another.
I just want to show, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, you have to wear the hat. You have to wear the hat.
Fine.
Looks like it. I have to show you my new mug. I'd like to share with you my new mug.
Oh, yes.
Johnny and Monica from Florida got this for me. Are you ready?
Hey, Jahick.
I like big butts. I cannot lie. It's my new mug. Thank you.
I'm still
And
just
I
surrounded by
love
potholes.
Yeah, he's still surrounded by potholes.
Anyways, if you haven't gotten your mugs yet, just a quick shout out to our Shopify store. And Patricia Cockerham says, I need your headgear.
I think I got this at Walgreens like 9 years ago.
Debbie's in. Hi, Debbie and Alan.
Hey, Debbie and Alan.
But yeah, at our Shopify store, it's az-rockhound-expeditions, all lowercase, at myshopify.com. You can get your bottle mugs there. And yeah. And then we're coming up with some new ones too, I think. We were talking about it. Because just bottles are never ending.
Yep.
Okay, adding on to who else is in now. We've got Bob's Rocks. Hello there.
Hello.
Tina says she's getting a new credit card just for our store. Patricia's got her mug, great for coffee. Yeah, I just, they're fun to have. Conversation piece, something. Thank you, Cheryl, for Brian's Santa hat. I got $5 for the Santa hat. That's pretty cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now you have to flip it around.
I did. I've been flipping it around.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Like a Valley Santa.
You know why blondes wear shoulder pads?
Shut up.
Do you know why? Anybody?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know that joke.
I know. Anyways.
I've been told it so many times.
Gary, hello from Snow White Mountain. Hello, Gary.
Gary.
Phil Stover. Debbie Wilson, did you get package? No, we haven't gotten a package yet. Of course, we didn't check the mail the last couple days, so...
Yeah, we need to check that.
I'm kind of bad about that.
We're also going to do... We have 3 boxes that we're going to do an opening.
Yes.
Live.
One of these days.
In a couple days. I don't know, maybe New Year's Eve. We'll do that for New Year's Eve.
Rick says we should offer our own credit card. Julian, Brian, AZ, Rockhound, Visa card.
I don't even know how to get that started.
I don't even know how you do that.
No,
yeah.
I don't even know.
What did the blonde say when when the doctor told her she was pregnant? What did the blonde say? Is it mine? Oh.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Nice.
All right, so tonight for you, we're talking about snakes.
Says it was delivered.
Education.
It's probably in the mailbox then. I'll check
yeah.
it after we get off tonight. I'll walk down to the mailbox, check it out.
Yeah,
we'll let you know for sure.
So we're going to talk about snakes. We have some jokes for you tonight.
This is you. I'm just going with it.
I thought them up at I don't even know what time it was last night. 12:30,
like 1 in the morning.
1 o'clock. I don't know. Thought it was funny. And then I'm going to show you my top 10 of the week bathtub rocks. Not bathroom rocks, bathtub rocks.
You're right. So we're doing
what?
Snakes first or jokes first?
Yeah, snakes.
Oh, you said you had jokes. I didn't know where you were
I
going.
brought up the rattlesnakes.
All right, so let's talk about rattlesnakes.
Yeah, we're going to talk about snakes.
Let's talk about snakes, baby. Sorry.
Crickets.
See?
All right.
Catherine loves snakes. She likes snakes. She used to have a ball python. Very nice.
Yeah.
So for tonight, just danger noodles. Exactly, Jeff.
Danger noodles.
We're going to be talking specifically about the western snakes that you would encounter down in our area because that's what we're mostly familiar with. And we can touch on some of the others, but there is a really good YouTube channel called Rattlesnake Solutions. I'm actually going to drop that into our chat right here.
He's dropping it into the chat. His name is Brian.
I forgot his last name.
Anyway, his name's Brian. He is a snake expert. He removes rattlesnakes from down the valley, but he knows everything about snakes.
Yeah.
Check out his channel.
He was actually, we watched one of his videos earlier because he actually went to Texas and was dispelling the myth of cottonmouths. And it's a really good video to watch, especially if you live down in that area or you have cottonmouths in your area. Mm-hmm. It's definitely worth it. So, snack, not friend, why friend-shaped?
Hey, Ken. The weather is, it's getting a little bit cooler finally.
Yeah, I think we were only in the mid-60s today.
Yeah, finally.
So...
Yesterday it was like 72.
Rick Smith says 17 species of rattlesnake in Arizona. That's probably about right. I think there's at least that many. Most of the stuff that we deal with are your western diamondbacks. We did have that. What was that one called? Was it a yellow tail rattlesnake or
like what was it? Was it like wheat something?
no? It was
Yellow
something.
Yellow something.
Yellow something, which is a pretty rare one, but we did encounter one of those. There's Mojave greens around here. Sidewinders further to the south of us. Haven't encountered one of those. But, you know, in the last 5 years, in the last few months, year, I guess, we've had 5 snake encounters on our claims. None of which resulted in anybody being hurt or harm to the snake. So,
and one only made noise.
only one rattled, yeah, just to let us know that we were within its 12 to 15 foot comfort zone, and it said no more. And we gave it a wide berth and just watched it slither into a hole, and we went about our business, and he went about his.
And I was accidentally in a 1 foot comfort zone within a snake's face radius, right in my face, and he just kind of looked at me like, "What are you doing?" So,
Yep.
And he never rattled or anything. So.
Oh, and right here, Patricia Bach says rattlesnakes are not aggressive, and that's absolutely true.
That is true.
That's one of the most important things. They are not aggressive. So, why did you put? Oh, the myths. Okay.
Yeah, these are the facts and myths.
All right, myth away.
Okay.
She's gonna myth you.
I'm gonna myth you.
Hi, Patricia French.
So, do you think that it is true that they'll move if you make a lot of noise? Stomp your feet. Because I used to think that if I was loud and I was stomping around and stuff, that I'd scare them away.
Tricia says nope. Jeff says nope.
Yeah, no. They just hang out.
Nope.
They don't care.
Nope. The thing about a snake is they're an avoider. They'll
just stay where they are and hope that you don't see them.
Yep, exactly. They're going to stay where they are and hope that you don't see them. And if you get too close, if it's a rattlesnake, it should give you a warning. Sometimes it won't. We got pretty close to a couple of them that it was so cold out, they were just huddled up and just like, yeah, you still can't see me. I know you're staring at me, but you still can't see me.
See me.
Just leave me alone. And we just walked around and everything was fine. So.
Yeah, they're not aggressive. They're defensive.
They're defensive, yeah. If you mess with them, then you got the stats on that, so you can tell them about that. Just reading some comments here. Tina says always hikes with a pole and has a snake stick.
That's what I do too. I use my pole sometimes if I'm going through some really thick brush and I can't really see the ground. I'll kind of, move it side to side to make sure if I can see anything moving or not.
Here, a rattler just stopped, Patricia says. Catherine Ocon, when I was a kid, we caught a bull snake and brought it home to my mom. She was not amused. One bull snake I encountered, it was funny because they have colorations here, at least, similar to a western diamondback. And for a minute, I thought it was. And it was actually making a hissing sound that sounded like a rattlesnake. Remember that one at the office when he picked me up? And I was like, I went over and looked real close, and it had no rattles. And that's when I realized it was a bull snake. But it sounded like it had rattles. But, bull snakes are really cool.
Yeah.
What would you do if something 150 times your size approached you? I'd run away, personally.
They run away.
Yeah, and that's what they do. Unless they can just,
I forgot to plug in my phone.
Okay, do the avoidance thing and, hey, you can't see me. And they just wait for you to pass. But yeah, Geode Cracker and Collector. Evening, Merry Christmas. And you'll have to watch the video from that link I put in there from Rattlesnake Solutions, where he goes to Texas and he spots 30 cottonmouths overnight, and he dispels the myth that they will chase you. Because every single one of them that he went to either didn't move, showed their mouths only, or slithered away as fast as they could. But not a single cottonmouth chased him, and he found 30 of them in one night. Strike distance of a rattlesnake, I believe, is 1.5 times its body.
I think.
Coiled.
Now, we're not experts.
We're not experts on this, no.
So, but he also has a website too, Rattlesnake Solutions, and he has a ton of information on a lot of different rattlesnakes.
Yep.
So
it's just a lot of good information, and the reason we brought it up is we've seen some pictures of some people that you know, they've posted about some snakes and making people aware, and then you start hearing, oh, well, these ones will chase you and these ones are aggressive. I mean, we've heard that about the Mojave greens down here for years. I've had people tell me, oh, I was chased by one. Well, you go to this guy's website and he can tell you point blank that they don't chase you, and they actually show them handling a few of them and moving them out of places. They're not chasing.
All
They
they
can be
wanna-
pretty defensive if you grab them. Go ahead.
Yeah, all they want to do is just get away.
Just want to get away.
Yeah.
But, so you hear these stories from people, and it's always, oh, my brother's cousin's uncle's, you know, dad or something like that. You know, it's there's a lot of myths about that. So just do your research and at least enlighten yourself about it, I would say. But continue on with what you got.
Their rattlers determine their age. Do you think that's true or false? Myth or fact?
You asking me? Say, I know the answer to
No.
that.
I'm asking everybody else.
Okay, we got 2 falses and a true.
Yeah.
Another true. Give you all a chance.
Cottonmouths are the only snakes that have personality.
Personally shown aggression.
Personally shown
You've
aggression.
come across quite a few. Yeah, you know, I guess it just depends, but you know, like this guy's basically saying is they don't chase you, because that's the big rumor that goes around, is that you get chased by them. It's not that they can't be very defensive and you know, aggressive in defending their space and you coming into it and showing that they don't want you messing with them, but to actually chase you, he says it's a pure myth.
Oh, the question was, Cheryl, can you determine a rattler by determine the age by their rattlers?
By the number of buttons on the rattle.
Buttons. By their buttons. Yeah, that keeps.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yeah.
True or false?
And it is.
I missed Gary's
Oh,
question. Let me go find
back,
it. Yeah,
go
the
back.
screen was moving. Have you ever seen or heard of one up in the limbs off the ground? I know that they do go
They
up
have.
trees and into the bushes and whatnot like that, Gary. We have not encountered that personally here, but I do know of it happening. Yeah, they'll get up in there for sure. When I was a kid, there was one in a bush. We were in a wash down below, and with our family goofing around out in the Arizona desert. And as we were coming by, it was up in the bush above us, rattling its fool head off. So
Okay, so the answer to that is it is false. It's very common for their little buttons to break off with age.
yeah.
So you can't really determine the age of that rattlesnake.
Yeah, so the little buttons that grow on the rattlesnakes, those are just basically equivalent to a growth
They're
ring.
sheds.
It's how many times they've shed during the span of their life. So from the time that they're born in their first year, they might end up with 6 or 7 buttons, depending on how fast they grew. But they're not a 6 to 7 year old snake. So you can't count on the buttons to tell you that's how old a rattlesnake is.
That's just how many they've.
Just how many
times they've shed.
shed.
Yeah.
Yep. Let's see, a couple other things here. Jeff says, yeah, they try to get away sometimes, and that means coming right at you. Exactly. They're not chasing you. That's the only direction they have.
Yeah.
But if they do have a lot of buttons, they are older. Yeah, the more buttons they have, the more they've shed, the longer they've been around, for sure, Rick.
Yeah, but they
For
can't
sure.
break. Yeah, they have.
But they do break off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can end up with a real stubby amount of buttons, too.
Yeah.
So.
And a big fatty.
Let me see if we missed anything else in here. Jeff says several in limbs around creeks. Yeah.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
around the creeks and stuff, because
Definitely.
they're staying above the
Water.
water in a lot of cases. I mean, they can swim, but yeah, they will climb trees. Not too many snakes in Chicago. Carter, you're there. Strike zone is dependent on the length of the snake. Yeah, exactly.
The length of the snake. Okay, so have you heard that baby snakes are more venomous than adult snakes?
Is that true or false?
True or false? True or false on that one? That's a tough one.
True, yes. Climb up buildings as well. Yeah, they can.
Oh yeah,
yes.
I've seen that too.
We got more falls.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're hearing more of the trues.
Trues.
Stella
False.
Venom. Hi, Stella. I didn't see you come in.
Hey, Stella.
When Lake Roosevelt was so full back in 24, saw a tree in the middle of the lake just covered in rattlers.
Oh, wow.
Trying to find an island in the ocean. Geocracker says true, they can't control it. That's his guess.
All right, no.
And then Jeff says no, they just can't control their output. What about snakes on a plane? Only if you're Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, so this one is okay. So he can describe it better.
I really can't. Can I?
Yeah.
What am I describing? Tell me.
How baby snakes versus an adult, the shot versus the beer. Remember that analogy?
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh, for reals?
For reals, I don't remember that analogy.
Okay, so it is false.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Now he remembers.
Yeah, so the shot beer concept. All right, so a rattlesnake bites you, whether it's an adult or a baby. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know, taking a shot of whiskey versus drinking a beer. It's the same amount of alcohol when you come to that amount, you know, the serving size.
The serving size.
So that's what we're talking about. It's
Yeah.
the serving size. Yeah, they're smaller and therefore they don't have as much venom. So, but it's still this equivalent to what an adult snake would have delivered given the same proportion, if you will. So
Yeah, so it's equally
it's
as dangerous.
Equally as dangerous.
Yeah.
It's not more dangerous or anything like that. So
it's not like you're gonna die quicker or.
oh, hey, Derek and Sarah. Hi.
Hey, Derek and Sarah.
Apparently he likes my goatee.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, got a new husband.
We're talking alcohol. I'm in, says Blind Squirrel Rocks.
All right, so some facts about rattlesnakes are they're more active in the morning and in the evening. And
Makes sense.
Brian said, not this Brian, the other Brian, Snake Brian said, think of it as like rush hour. You know, you have the snakes are coming and going in the morning to get the sun, and in the evening to get the last sun before they go.
Yeah, and you know, it's
To warm up.
especially in the desert Southwest here. You know, during the heat of the day,
It's too hot.
it's too hot for them. You know, I mean, they're a cold-blooded creature. They rely on the sun to get warm so they can move around and be active. So they come out early and capture that early sun. They're active for a little while, and then they go back into a shady spot and hang out for the day. And then towards the evening, when the sun angle's lower, they come back up and they warm up again, and then they hunt through the night typically, and then go back to their normal cycle. So.
Yeah.
If an adult strikes something it's not planning to eat, more likely to deliver a dry bite. Yeah, I don't know if the dry bite. I don't know much about that. I know it happens, but you know, here's the biggest thing. You want to talk about who normally gets bit?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
People who are messing with them or trying to kill them.
per the statistics that are available, and you can look it up, 99% of all snake bites in America are the cause of an individual that was either trying to pick up the snake or trying to kill the snake, in some way messing with it.
Or messing with it.
That's why they get bit.
There are those accidentals.
There are accidentals. And you know, there is the occasional where you startled it and it just reacted and you could get bit, you know, but that's pretty dang rare. Like I said, we haven't seen anything like that. We had 5 snake encounters in the past year on the claims, and only one of them rattled. And like I said, we were within about 12 to 15 feet, right in that range of the snake, and it started letting us know, hey, no closer. And so, you know, we stopped, got eyes on, and then we just kind of maneuvered around, tried to keep our distance, and it slithered off and got itself underneath a hole, and then stuck its little head right at the edge, and it's got its rattle right next to its head. And it's just like, I dare you, come this way, because I'm going to give you another warning, you know. So It was pretty cool, to see that, because that was the only one that had ever given us a warning. The rest were curled up on rocks, and they were like, "Oh man, yeah, you can't see me, man." A month ago, was it? We were out on the claims when we were digging that vein
Yeah.
with a client from Washington.
It was the picture of the thumbnail that you saw for this video.
Yeah, we went over to we found this little vein. Julie goes, "Oh, there's a snake." I'm looking over like, where? Can't even see this thing. And there's this rock about this big, and there's this little baby snake just curled up against this rock as close as he can be. And I'm looking, and I'm like, is it even alive? And so we had to get a little closer. And, oh yeah, he's alive. We sat down 10 feet away, banged a vein out of the rock, and he was against that rock the whole time, just like, yep, you didn't see me, so I'm just going to stay right here. Didn't bother him at all, and it was really cool. Now, two guys that were with us were a little more concerned. They were about 30 feet away.
Yep.
So
they were fine. They were standing.
let me catch up on some of the chat here. We always drove up on the mountain in the evening and would catch them on the gravel road. Yeah, for sure, gravel roads. Snake gaiters. Yeah, I don't wear the snake gaiters, but if that's a concern of yours, I would not fault you for wearing them.
Yeah. Get something more higher end. If more protection, the higher end quality is good.
Bob's Rocks, he's had over 15 encounters this year at the ranch.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
That's a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain Bear's got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. And he loves them. Yeah, you guys can read that one.
Slithering
snakes are super sussy, sneaky, slithery, snippy, sniping assassins. And I love them.
And I love them.
That was a mouth. Say that 4 times fast.
I cannot.
Yeah.
No.
Had one in my driveway when I was working underneath a trailer. First time in 30 years at Tom's place. Hi, Rocky Mountain Bear, by the way.
Hey, Bear.
Let's see. All snakes like to hang out on roads and rocks to soak up the heat. Yeah, you'll see them out here on the pavement, asphalt and all that in the later evenings. Man, they're grabbing all the heat they can out of that. Mm-hmm. Time to call a rattlesnake roundup person. Yeah, that's for sure, man.
And that's what Brian.
When he
does
doesn't do snakes, I want him to see him type.
Huh?
Type it 4 times fast.
Oh.
Yeah, type that 4 times
Yeah.
fast. Good Lord. It's called a nope rope, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Brian called them.
Honestly,
Nope rope.
I was not a big fan of snakes. Not that I had a major fear of them. I just didn't particularly care for them and whatnot. And even in my firefighting career, I only ran into a handful of snakes in over 30 years. It wasn't very frequent that I encountered them. I know some friends that used to run into them all the time. But when we went to Brian's course, little crash course at Rattlesnake Solutions, totally changed my perspective on the snakes to where I'm much more comfortable with the knowledge I have now going forward into avoiding the snakes, not doing things that are going to cause me to get myself bit or cause me to have to hurt the snake necessarily, because we're not out there to kill the animals and the critters.
No.
That's not what we're up to. We're looking for the rocks, and so I would recommend, if you do nothing else, go to that site, go to his website or something, or one near you that talks about the kind of snakes that you're dealing with, and get that kind of knowledge and education for yourself. And it'll increase your confidence with your ability to manage yourself around a snake versus trying to manage the snake.
Yeah.
So.
Also, they hibernate, but it's not like they go underground and they stay underground for 6 months. Hibernation looks.
Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene. Sorry. Hibernation looks like they come out and then they go back under. They come back out and they go back under. So just because it's winter doesn't mean you're not going to see them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely true. It's not hibernating like a bear for 3 or 4 months at a shot.
Yeah.
They go in when it's cold, and if it warms up, they're going to come out.
Yeah, before I was confident. I'm like, oh, we're not going to see any snakes, because I was pretty afraid that we'd run into one bite my leg or something. But
hi, Pete.
Now I know that that's not true.
Well, it was so funny because we would go out rockhounding, and I'm just crashing through the bushes, crashing through the grass, and Julie's like, "Aren't you worried about snakes?" I'm like, "No." Because you just, for us at least, we never really encountered them that frequently, you know. So, but yeah, it's more frequent now.
Yeah. All right. So, oh yeah, and did you know that females, they give live births? They don't lay eggs.
Debbie here. We hunt in sage, and I use my rock scoop to get rocks under bushes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I do look where I'm stepping all the time. I'm always looking, and again, it's like when you're looking for your rocks on the ground. You're not looking for that particular rock. You're looking for something unusual out of place. Snakes are going to be the same way. Yeah, they're marked and they look pretty similar, but you can still pick them out. And so, yeah, I'm always looking where I'm stepping. And yeah, before I ever reach into a bush or anything, I'm making sure there's not anything in the periphery, because you just because you're focused on that rock, don't lose sight of what's around it, you know, because it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing about rounding them up is that they establish a territory, and once you move them, they don't know what the hell, where the hell to go or what they're doing when they're released. Yeah, this Rattlesnake Solutions, they're pretty good about what they do when they collect them out of people's yards and businesses and whatnot. Is they take them out to places in the desert that have some natural habitat and cover for them, and they get them into where they go into a pack rat's old nest where there's a hole there, or under some big jumbly rocks where there's a place for cover for them to settle down and then try to figure out, you know, where they are now, what are they going to do.
Yeah.
So, Al Gold Prospecting, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Al Gold.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Let's see.
All right, so you want to talk about what to do if you get bit?
When in danger, when in doubt, run in circles, scream and shout.
No, that's not what you do. Don't listen to Brian. He knows nothing.
I know a few things, but that was not the correct answer.
That's not the correct answer. Okay, so if you're walking and you hear one, stop walking, and chances are you've moved into the territory of the rattlesnake. Move backwards slowly, find it, and then walk around.
Rocky Mountain Bears says, stop, drop, rock and roll.
Stop, drop, rock. Stop,
Don't
drop,
use
rock
snake
and
bite kits. Right on, Bob.
Yes, snake bite kits do not work.
They don't work.
It's a scam.
Yep. And Tom, nope. Sucking out the poison doesn't
work. No.
Cutting an X and sucking the poison out doesn't do a thing. Just leaves a nice X scar on your bit part.
Yep. So most bites happen on the feet, the ankles, or the hands. No tourniquet.
Nope, no tourniquet.
You could lose a limb.
Yep, no tourniquet, Tina.
The poison can.
Hi, Garen King.
What's it called? It.
Oh, he says he's just stopping by to say thanks for your videos. Well,
well, thank you very much.
Thank you for watching our videos, and thank you for thanking us. We appreciate it.
Derek says amputate after running and running around and jumping.
Yeah. Al Gold says a 40 caliber works.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, after you're bit, I mean, you could always take yourself out if you needed to, but.
Well, so if you get bit, don't tie off the limb, because you'd most likely lose it, because the poison would.
It's going to get all stopped up in this area.
Yeah.
And if it's one of the necrotic poisons, then you're going to end up losing all of this.
The arm, leg, whatever. So, best bet is to call 911 ASAP.
When he says bite the snake back. And I'm not going to tell you what Bear said.
Oh, gosh. Bear. Oh, gosh. We'll leave that one there.
I like it, Bear.
In the chat.
But I'm not letting her say that out loud.
We're not saying that. Okay, so you call 911.
When he says pray.
Yes. Pray.
Suzanne says stay calm.
Get to a hospital, or if you are too far away from a hospital, call 911. They can air evac, and they have the antivenom.
They'll bring it with.
Yep. And yeah, we've already covered that most bites happen because people do dumb stuff.
Don't screw with the snake.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're one of the unfortunates that just happens to step in the wrong spot at the wrong time and you get hit, you know, hey, you weren't screwing with the snake, just bad luck. But follow, you know, call it 911, get immediate medical attention.
Keep calm, keep your heart rate down.
Yeah, just relax.
So it doesn't move the poison all over your body.
You just got to relax. I mean, it sucks. It's going to hurt, but, you know, hey, it's already happened.
And I can't
Settle
remember,
down,
was it
get some
elevate
treatment.
or put it lower than your heart?
No, elevate.
Elevate? So,
Or is it lowered?
Is it lowered or elevated?
I thought it was above.
Above your heart or below your heart? I can't remember.
We didn't write that
part.
down. I think it's elevate.
That's the part I can't remember. I thought it was above your heart. Medical people. Lower?
Lower. Okay.
Okay, lower.
That's why we need medical people. Thank you.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes.
Lower
For snakes. There you go.
Lower than your heart.
Jeff says, carry a Bluetooth speaker and play Crazy Train while you're hiking. They hear Ozzy and they'll run.
Or Rammstein.
All right, good. So we know now with the snake bite, it's lower.
Lower. Yes. And yeah.
And keep it slow. Yeah, exactly.
Keep it slow. If you don't have service, get to a point where you do have service.
Yeah, which, you know, out on our claims, a lot of it does not have service.
Do not have service.
But there are certain high points here and there that we call phone booths that you can walk into some cell coverage. And as long as you stand still, you can make phone calls from there and whatnot. So, and we know where those are.
And that's why we go, you know, in groupings because, you know, one person can go for help if, you know, one person goes down. So, and they can get to, they could get to us pretty fast.
So if it bites your toe, find an adit.
We haven't found an adit yet.
Not yet. Not yet. Patricia says you usually have an hour or two. No, you like the phone booth? Yeah, that's what we call our little,
we call them phone
cell
booths.
spots out in the middle of nowhere is phone booths. So
yeah.
It's like, pardon me, I'm going to go to the phone booth.
Yeah, we'll get to like a certain spot and our phones will just go ding, 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 ding.
So then
that's when we know
we mark that spot.
We've hit a phone booth.
Yep.
And sometimes it's just one bar and we can get the messages, but we can't send them out.
Well, and typically with one bar, we can at least text. So worst case scenario is we can always text a family member with our location and whatnot and say, send help.
Yeah.
So, you can take the phone booth. Yeah, absolutely.
Take the phone booth.
Yeah, I mean, I don't own that phrase, so by all means use it. I think it's funny. That's why I like it.
Yeah.
You know, especially when a younger generation comes out to Rockhound. You say phone booth and they just look at you.
Huh?
What?
What is that?
Never mind. Moving on, kids. Okay.
All right. So does anybody have any questions about what?
No, I'm just going to say, before we get into the questions, remember, we are not snake experts.
Yes.
We said that at the beginning. We're going to reiterate.
We're not snake experts.
We're not. It's just we've had some encounters. We've seen some other things coming up on some posts where people are talking about these things. And we just want to get the words out there, you know, the word, to educate yourself a little more and understand what a snake's real intent is, which is not to come after you.
Yeah, it's not to...
You are not food.
No. You just came into its happy little bubble and disturbed its nice little slumber.
Stella says, I'm always watching my phone for those islands of service just in case. The new satellite features on iPhone help with this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. I said we found little phone booths all over the place out in the claims now. There's only been a few places we've gone rockhounding where there was absolutely no cell service.
Yeah.
And that was a little unsettling, to be perfectly honest. It really was for me. I mean, we couldn't even capture a phone booth for a full, 2 days we were out of service?
3.
3 days we
3
were out of
days
service.
we were out of service.
And that was pretty unnerving. I didn't like that.
It was kind of weird. It's like we were in the dark. Like, oof.
I'd be more worried of running into a mountain lion.
Yeah,
Rockin' Weavers are in. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Joseph and Rosie. A mountain lion, you know, mountain lions are kind of, I'm going to go off the rail for a moment.
Go off the rail. Go off the rail.
Well, but mountain lions are primarily a nocturnal hunter type. They're in the evening hours is when they're really active. Not that they're not out there during the day, but typically they're not. And
One hunted me mid-morning.
And I'm not saying it can't happen.
It has happened.
It can. But that's the thing. Most of the time, you can have a mountain lion around you and you won't even know because they're that damn stealthy. They're quiet.
I
They're
heard.
very quiet.
It was
Well, that
fall,
one
and
was-
the leaves had fallen,
Yeah.
and there was, yeah.
But the other side of that is you're not on the prey list either. If they are watching you or following you, it's just because they're curious most of the time. Now, the other side of that is make a whole bunch of noise and they're going to leave. So,
Yeah.
but no, I don't worry
We
about the
also
mountain
carry
lion
bear
encounters.
spray.
Yeah, I don't worry about the bear encounters. The bears around here are the smaller, up to 300 pounds probably, which is still a pretty decent sized bear as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
She's bigger than me, but you can scare most of those things off. But that's also why I carry the pistol. I mean,
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go back into here real quick.
Cheryl
More active in the day or night?
asked.
Oh, and somebody answered that down here. I saw
okay.
that. Anyways, Geo says, the entrance to Herkimer, you've got signal after walking a bit. It's a dead zone. Yeah. Are your snakes more active in the day or at night? They're more active in the early morning and the early evening and into the night. During the day, you don't really see them very often. This time of year, you will, because that's when it's getting warm enough for them.
Yeah.
Is the
Winter
late morning.
is a little bit different.
In the wintertime, late morning, you can end up seeing them. And so when we're out on the claims or we're taking people out, we tell them all the time, hey, we're reaching snake temperature, so just keep your eyes open. So, yeah, if you're on a mountain lion, you're not on the menu. Yeah, Gila Wilderness has no service at all. That is correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
I was on a fire in the Gila Wilderness many moons ago, and they had satellite phones for us to be able to call back to the base camp because, there is no cell coverage out there. So much of Nevada is a dead zone. Yeah, no air traffic, no phone service, no people. You're truly on your own. I actually grew up in Nevada. Yeah, plenty of fires out there, and you are correct. We used to, as we were driving along in the old fire truck, with the AM, FM radio before you had satellite radios, we'd be going along and then your radio station was gone. We're like, well, we're now in radio-free Nevada. And then we got cell phones and we'd be driving through and the cell phones would go dead. We're now in cellular-free Nevada. So, yeah, Nevada's got a lot of dead zones. Yeah, Joe says 300 pounds, that's still a whopper. Well,
Yeah.
up to 300. I mean, most of them in that 200, 250 range that I've seen. Bears are the same way, no noise at all. Yeah, you know what? Those, with us, they seem to make a little more noise. The bigger thing I've noticed about the bears, though, is you can typically smell them.
Yeah, you can smell them.
It just smells like something's dead.
Well, if you're downwind.
If you're downwind, yeah.
Yeah.
Would it emergency flare in your pack in case of no phone service? That is exactly why I have 2 of them in my pack.
Yep, Brian carries 2.
I've also got a big orange panel that you can flash in the air for things like that. But yeah, carry something where you can at least start a fire, and don't do like some of these knuckleheads did where they let it run up the side of the mountain 400,000 acres later.
Don't light the forest
They got found.
on
That
fire.
did actually happen in Arizona in 2002. So yeah, don't do that. But light a fire and then get your some of your branches and whatnot that you get, wet them down, and use that smoke, because that's what you want. The smoke is what's going to get noticed more than anything. So, but yeah, you can do that. Flashlight and mirror, I've got those. Yep. Let's see what else. Scorpions and tarantulas no worse than a bee sting unless you're allergic. Absolutely true, Rick. Absolutely true.
Yep.
We've had people freak out about scorpions, and yeah, unless you're allergic, it's no worse than a bee sting.
Except if you get stung 10 times in the same place and you're kneeling on it and you don't know.
That was pretty funny, though.
I did that.
She did. She kneeled on it, and this thing's just like,
It kept, and I thought it was just cactus, and I'm like, I'll just get it later. But it kept like hitting me, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse. And then pretty soon my leg was numb, and it hurt really bad. And then I had a hole in my knee, so that's when it gets bad.
Alan says, get a Garmin InReach satellite phone. Yep, they do have those. One of these days we may, I don't know. We're still considering
Yeah,
those things.
we're probably gonna.
It depends on how far into the boonies we continue to go. If we keep doing that, then we're probably going to do. We will get something like that.
We've gone pretty far into
Yeah.
the boonies.
Rick Smith says Gila monsters and bearded lizards have to chew on you to have any effect. Yeah, they have to bite, and it's all the crap that's stuck in their teeth that gets in the bacteria that actually causes you to get an infection.
Yeah.
So, and we do have Gila monsters here. Somebody has pictures of one that's just out near our claim. Pretty good size one too.
Yeah, big one.
And I've got some other friends that have told me about seeing Gila monsters out in that area. We've yet to encounter one.
We have never seen one.
But I'd love to.
Yeah,
I mean, because
they're
just cool.
They're really cool creatures.
Yeah, they're very cool. Jeff hit a bear on I-75 in Georgia a few months ago.
Oh, dang, Jeff. Holy crap. Hey, Ramon. Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so are we done with snakes?
I think we're done with snakes.
We're done with snakes. So, again,
Yeah.
like I said, you guys, again, we're not experts in this by any way, shape, or form. We just want to shed some awareness and inspire other people to do some research about snakes in your area, learn about them, and, that way you can protect yourself and you can protect the animal. Because, again, we're out collecting rocks. We're not there to be killing wildlife, you know. Now, if you're hunting, that's a different story, but you don't hunt snakes. So.
Yeah, we don't hunt snakes at all. Oh, and newsflash right now. We're having the surprise live giveaway right here in this video. So I just want to let you know that we're not having an extra video. We're doing it on this video because I know that there's a couple other people that wanted to go live tonight and I didn't want to interrupt their lives.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to make that announcement.
We're gonna be wrapped up in one session tonight.
One session tonight, no surprise live. The surprise live is this video.
So Derek did clarify something.
What?
On the
Rick, crap 15.
Yeah, on the Gila monsters.
Huh.
They don't have to chew on you. They actually have hypodermic-like needles that have venom. I have heard that, but I actually forgot. I just heard about people getting ill from the bite because of bacteria, but I hadn't about the venom. I wasn't aware.
Yeah,
so.
I wasn't aware of that
Either way, I still think they're cool.
I don't know much about.
Yeah, we really haven't run
monsters.
into them, so.
Okay.
Yeah, cactus are more likely to be encountered. Isn't that the truth? Hello, Rocky Mountain Prospector, Brad.
Hello, Brad.
Jeff says sharp 33.
Sharp 33. Yeah, and tonight we're hitting the 200, not 100, because last week it got a little ridiculous.
What are we doing?
So, for the giveaway.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
What about quicksand? We don't have quicksand, no.
No quicksand. Well, we might. I don't know where.
Well, I mean, I can make some quicksand, but yeah. Duct tape for cactus. Yeah, duct tape works good for pulling out cactus.
Keep tweezers.
You can also get some clear silicone and use that. That'll pull out most of them.
Yeah, I've many run in with cholla and prickly pear.
Cholla are probably the worst.
Cholla.
Especially the teddy bear, the jumping cholla. They just, because it's, man, they just stick to everything. You go to take it out of one thing and it sticks in another. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you want to see a funny video.
Oh, and Pete says we ruined his childhood.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Well, because scorpions and tarantulas don't work like they do on TV when they put them into people's beds and it kills them. So.
Yes.
Sorry, Pete. Very sorry. Here we are, ruining childhoods right before Christmas.
Sorry. I know. See? Team naughty.
Prickly pear jam. Yes, I'm on with you. The prickly pear jam. That is good stuff.
That is good stuff. All right. So, who wants to hear my 1 a.m. jokes? But I'm ching.
Yeah, before you go back east, learn about all those nasty snakes in Arkansas. Yes, yes, absolutely. Go hug a teddy bear, and I mean the cactus. Yeah.
Oof, no teddy bear cholla.
Oh, I hate those things.
Oh, heck no.
All right, so here comes Julie's. You might be a redneck, or not. This is a takeoff of
it's you might be a rockhound.
Bill Engvall. But you might be a rockhound.
No, this is Julie.
I know, but it's still a takeoff of Bill Engvall's You Might Be a Redneck.
Okay, yes it is.
So.
But
just shouting out to Bill.
It's a you might be a rockhound if your washing machine doubles as a tumbler.
Gonna need a drink to that.
Because it is so true.
Yeah.
Here's your sign.
Here's your sign.
All right. You might be a rock.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. If you can speak.
Speak.
You might be a rockhound if you can stare at a rock.
Oh, it is Jeff Foxworthy. Sorry, I like
Jeff
Bill.
Foxworthy, that's right.
But I
No,
like
not
Bill
Billy
Engvall better, so that's
Engvall.
my mistake.
Yeah.
It is Jeff Foxworthy.
If you can stare at a rock for more than 10 minutes.
You might be a rockhound if your bathtub doubles as rock storage.
Brian just made that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's me. If you find dirt in your pocket, if finding dirt in your pockets is considered normal, you might be a rockhound.
Soul's cousin used a crawdad washer to clean her rocks.
You might be a redneck if you use your polishing pads.
Redneck? Rockhound.
Shoot.
Rockhound.
You might be a rockhound if you use your polishing pads as a nail file.
I have.
I have.
Yep. Polishing pads double as a nail file.
All right. And here is my last one. You might be a rockhound if you start looking at landscape rocks as an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Derek says, if your garage looks like a gravel pit, you might be a rockhound. You could be. If you get a stone in your shoe and take it home and cut it open. Jock, you might have just won. That was a good one.
That's a good one.
Oh. You might be married to a rockhound if you have more rocks in the garage than in the yard. Patricia says landscape rocks in this area near me are in danger. Ah, poor Sarah. Your garage has more rocks than your yard.
You might be
Derek.
married to a rockounder if you have more rocks in your garage than
Oh,
your
Arlene says it's an all-you-can-hold buffet.
all-you-can-hold buffet.
That's even better. Oh.
Vicky says Jeff is the landscape king.
Right?
See, I thought of Jeff when I thought of that.
So, stupid fun fact. The last time I went in to get the truck worked on at the auto shop, right outside of the shop is this huge bed of rocks all over through there. And I spent the entire 2 hours waiting for the truck repair to be done, rockhounding all along their shop. I went through every square inch of it.
We go through his parents' gravel.
We do. We go into my parents' yard. That's they've got an acre of land, and they put rock down everywhere. We go walking through it and say, hey, Mom, here's an agate.
Cheryl says she goes shopping with her sister so she can look for parking lot rocks.
Nice.
That's what I was thinking.
Winnie says, you mean I can't wash my jeans with rocks in my pockets and expect to polish the rocks? So I keep trying. Hadn't worked yet.
Remember like in the 80s where they did the stonewash jeans? We're bringing them back.
Tom might be a rockhound if the local landscape rock yard knows you by first name. Cheryl's done it while having her oil changed.
Yeah.
Tina's found agates in the gravel around a nursing home.
Nice.
But
But have you found anything good?
Stella spent her last visit at the dealership looking at the landscaping rocks and scanning them with her rock ID. Yeah, Rick, if you hear clunking sounds in your dryer and it's because you forgot to empty your pockets.
Many, many times.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Peter says that he's found some beautiful Crowley agates in Louisiana parking lots.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
That's so cool. You might be a rockhound if the rocks in your garage are worth more weight than your car in your garage.
Might be worth more.
That was from Tyler.
Worth
Geo
more
Cracker.
or way more.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Worth
More or way more than the car in your garage. That's probably where we're at in this stage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, by far now.
Patricia's found fossils in the landscape rock at the local hospital.
Oh wow.
Define good. Good is any rock that you like.
Uh-huh.
That's the pharmacy best rock ever. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Arlene has found the best rocks ever at her pharmacy.
When he admires the neighbor's rocks, it's very tempting.
Okay, he can't talk when he's laughing. Okay. Hold on, give him a second.
Stealing the neighbor's rocks.
Here he goes.
I can just picture it, that's all.
Okay, so when he says, when I walk the dogs around the neighborhood, I admire the rocks in the neighbor's yards. It's tempting. So, let's see. Okay, so where were we? Because Brian's just died a little bit.
We're right here.
Okay.
You might be a rockhound if your dog is named Rocky, like mine. Rick says we're describing Jeff's rockhounding chronicles.
Yep.
Muzz found adventuring in the Buffalo Wings parking lot cabinet last week.
Wow. That's impressive. Very cool. I wish we could find like adventuring in our...
Oh, shoot. When we bought our house, Jeff was rockhounding around the bank. I took hubby to the VA ER. I was out looking for rocks while waiting on the doctor.
See?
Oh, I love this.
We
you
all
guys
do
are
it.
awesome.
We all do it.
You might be a rockhound if you leave bald spots in your neighbor's desert gardens.
They're like, what animal was here?
Oh, he's got Rocky and Topaz. You could be a rockhound.
Rocky and Topaz.
You might be a rockhound if you name your kids Agate and Botthole.
Boy, could you imagine your kid going through school with the name of Botthole?
Cheryl says we've opened the door on the car at McDonald's drive-thru to grab a rock before. So, yeah, you know, it's good to know that we're not the only ones that think this way or have done these things. So,
see, we are all
Oh my
like-minded people here.
if you keep your kidney stones, says Rick. That's awesome.
He puts it on a little pedestal.
Excuse me. Oh, God, you got me with that one. Oh. Oh, crap.
Oh, my gosh.
If you keep your kidney stone, that's classic.
That's funny.
I love it. Oh, you guys are awesome.
Your body makes
All right,
rocks.
so let's,
Oh, man, that was funny.
that was good, yes. So thank you all for participating in that. That was a lot of fun.
That was really fun.
If you polish your gallstone.
If you polish your gallstone. Cabot.
Oh, it's just getting worse.
Okay, who cut their kidney stone?
Right?
Oh. Yikes, I have a jar of kidney stones, Phil
Right.
says. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, gosh, you guys.
Oh.
Nah, hey, thanks for enjoying that, I suppose it was, and playing along. I know we enjoyed it, so. And just another one of those normal reminders I like to throw out. If you did enjoy this or you are enjoying this, please, by all means, throw a like on there because we appreciate that.
We do.
Oh.
All right, so now it's time for Julie's 10 picks of bathtub rocks. What?
Cheryl says, my sister hit the order sign at Sonic in Arkansas trying to look at rocks.
Trying to look at a rock.
Why don't you let a rockhounder drive? Because they're stoned.
You know, we could do a collaboration here.
Yep.
This would be great.
Oh my gosh. I got to get some of these tears out of my eyes from laughing.
Yeah, he can't see straight.
Whew, that was funny. Y'all are great.
Yeah, you guys are awesome.
Appreciate it very much.
Could you imagine if we could all hang out in person?
Oh my gosh. I don't know if we'd find any rocks, but we'd sure have a hell of a fun time talking to one another.
Oh, yeah.
Joking, that's for sure.
Okay.
All right, so Julie's 10 bathtub rocks of the week.
Yep. I am getting my light ready here.
Patricia says we got to do that someday. Yeah, we've been talking about trying to figure out a way to get everybody together.
I'm trying to think. Oh, I need to go get my.
Yeah, go do your thing. I'll tell them what our thought process was, because you know we have other YouTube. This idea is just very much in the beginning stages. We haven't really.
You can't say the name yet either.
We haven't fleshed it out yet, but we're coming up with an idea of trying to get all
Once
of the
a year.
YouTube Rockhound content creators to come together in one spot. And
Who want to participate?
Yeah. And so we can all meet and greet in person for those of us that haven't. I'm sure there's a few. But
And
then invite
everybody else.
all of our subs that we all have to come and meet you at that same location, you know, just a meet and greet kind of thing. And maybe we go do a rock hounding thing with, you know, a couple thousand people. I don't know.
We can't do that.
No, we'd have to get a permit for that.
Oh, would be a huge permit.
But
I don't even know how we'd do it.
it's just one of those things that we're thinking about. So
It's like dream big, you know?
yeah, it would just be nice to meet some of these people. Yeah, you might be a rock hound if you slow down for road cuts. We've done that a bunch.
Oh, yeah. We pulled off the side of the road.
Oh.
Okay.
Cheryl says we need to buy an old motel and fix it up for rock hounds.
That would be cool.
We need investors for the money to do that.
Yeah, we would need. Yeah.
We need some investors.
Well, we're trying to some point down the road get like a big goal is the Rock Ranch.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of our long-term goals, if we can ever see it to fruition, is to buy a ranch, you know, a lot of property kind of thing, and just, you know, have a rock shop right there on site and open it up to anybody coming through. Come on by, camp there, hang out, share stories, all that kind of stuff. So maybe someday we'll get there. I don't know.
Like
Once
I said,
again,
we dream big.
we dream big, you know. Yeah, and I mean, and this whole thing, as you guys know, is just growing organically on its own. We're just following the direction it takes us.
All right. Bathtub rocks. You ready?
What did Alan say? I missed it. I break for watch for falling rock signs.
Okay.
Patricia says camp out on the claim.
That's a little hard to do.
That would be hard to do.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around here. Oh.
Jeff says, we ever win the lottery, it will happen.
All right.
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice, Jeff?
That would be super nice.
I don't know, someday. It'd be nice just to meet everybody, though, because I think you all are great, and I just think it would be a lot of fun.
Okay, so my first one, ooh, I just keep spraying, is a very purple agate here.
Go find me some rocks.
Yeah, go fund me some rocks. We cut one slab of it and didn't really know what else to do because it's so cool. And it's got these phantom lines. So.
Yeah, Chris, that's it. A rock ranch, and that's actually what we were going to call it.
Yep. The Rock Ranch.
The Rock Ranch.
All right, so that was number one. And that was from close to our claims. This is from Bear Canyon. It's got this little druzy pocket in there. Let me move it over here.
Patricia says, okay, my mouth exercises are starting with oohs and ahs.
Just my little, just a little druzy. I don't even know if that's purple or like dark, like a gray in there.
Oh, Tom just got charged 50 cents
Oh.
by Rick for saying crap 15.
Oh. He got charged. So yeah, this was from Bear Canyon.
And where is Bear Canyon?
In Montana.
Montana. Yes, you need to tell people the
Yes,
state too.
this is in Montana.
Hi, Allison.
Hi, Allison.
And Stella says the lines in that second one are fantastic.
Thank you. It is very cool.
Tom says, dang it, Rick, I'm on a fixed income. Crap.
Okay, so this one's pink, and they are botryoidals. It's a light pink. But the really cool thing about this one is it goes all the way around. Like, how did that even happen?
Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
She just made it in. We're gonna be wrapping up here before too long, Karen, because we know you were gonna go live tonight. We wanted to give you that 7:30 slot if that works for you. 6:30 your time.
But yeah, that I've never really seen one that went all the way around. I don't even know how that happened. So anyway, bathtub.
Number 3?
Bathtub
4.
number 3.
That was number 3.
Yeah.
Now we're on number 4.
This one is from our claims. This is a tube. One of the tubes that we broke off. And yes, it is purple. It's probably about 1.5 inches long.
It was defying gravity, Patricia's asking?
Yeah, right? I don't even know.
Well, no, it was growing downward. Like
This
that.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of these were growing this way too.
But could have. I don't know. Winnie says it's
So-
naughty. Tom says it's inappropriate. Oh, and then Karen just said
Sorry,
that
guys.
she's probably not going to go live. She had a bumpy day.
Oh no.
Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, we are. I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. Dang it. I like your show.
Yeah.
I like all your guys'
Sorry
shows.
you had a rough day.
Oh boy. They're asking if that comes with batteries. Winnie started that one.
Winnie started that
Winnie
one.
started that one. She said batteries included.
I got to zoom out a little
Yes,
bit on
we
this
have
one.
inappropriate rocks.
We do have inappropriate rocks. No, our rocks are not appropriate. Your minds are.
Yeah, that's all in your mind.
Yeah, your minds are.
All right.
Hey, Darlene.
We love the inappropriate rocks too, Allison. We can't help ourselves.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I've got so many. I've got a few.
Now you guys are all good. We enjoy it.
Oh yeah, no, it's fun. It's just fine. Do I need to turn this up a little bit more? Let me see.
I don't know. It's
Oh, there
picture
we
looks
go.
good over here.
It does? Okay.
Derek's asking if that's fool's gold. No, it is not.
No, it's not. This is a druzy.
That is a,
on top of betroidals.
Yep.
And it's like gold.
It's gold colored, but it is
Gold?
just druzy
Yeah.
on top.
Going back to that stone thing again. Oh, and that was from our claims.
That is very true, Stella. You can't help it.
And then, I need
The
to
phallic pattern
the
recognition.
phallic pattern. And then this is a tube agate here. Lots of tubes, little bridge there, as you can see. I need to get the light more like on it.
Sugar bots. That's what Karen calls them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Love sugar bots. A big healthy bowl of them in the morning.
Yeah, sugar bots. And they're a little bit more colorful when there's some pinks. I need to zoom out because they're pinks, a little bit of blues. But yeah, and I cleaned that.
These are all claim rocks, right?
Yeah, I think there's some iron staining in there, so that would need to be dipped in acid, but
We should acid
we need
bath
to
that.
acid bath this.
Yep.
And then here are some 2 druzies from our claim. Oh no, I got this
that
one
one
wet. But this is a peach druzy. And I know it doesn't look super spectacular, but guess what? I'm pulling out the Stymac tonight. Oops. I don't want to break another rock. And then here is a very nice purple. Look at that druzy. I love it. And it's on a little bed of agate too. So sparkly. I love my sparkles. Okay, and this one. It looks like it's just white.
It is not.
It is not. It is tube agate. So
There,
if
now
you
you
can
can see it.
see that,
Excuse me, starting to show.
it's very cool.
Yep, there it is. Side profile of a tube.
Yep, you can see the Saginite sprays used to be in there, but this has been completely replaced by Chalcedony.
It's a pseudomorph.
Yep. So if I can zoom in just a hair more here, and you can see it just a little bit better. You can see it's like a ghost.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you're probably wondering why I have this. This is a calcite geode that Brian didn't think it was hollow.
Nope.
So he smacked it.
Kapow.
Kapow. And there are calcite crystals inside.
It got hammered.
Now, I keep them because they're pretty delicate in my bathtub. So they don't...
You're welcome, Rick. He says thanks for including some of those purple bot tops in the mystery box.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You want to turn that?
Yeah, stand by. It's out of reach.
Okay.
Even from my monkey arms.
So this one is going to be the UV Beast. And that one just shows up as a little bit of pink. But if you take the Stymac, it shows up super pink. Look at that color. It is insane.
Jeff says Shark 33 for the geode.
It's so cool.
And then Tyler said, what did he said something? Where'd it go? Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It was Patricia.
Uh-huh.
Farmers pile geodes up here. They break their disc.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so the purple druzy bots.
Oh, John's in there. John Saucer Hunter. Hi, John.
Hey, John. The druzy bots actually glow. Fluorescent. And this is with the UV Beast. And then the Stymac. So with the UV Beast glows yellow. Oops. And then with the Stymac is green.
You have the beast. I have the Stymac.
Yeah, sorry, I have the Beast.
So this is Stymac.
With the Stymac, it UV's
It's yellow.
green.
Looks yellow to me.
No, that's green.
All right. One of us is colorblind.
Yeah, that's green. See, that one's yellow. That one's yellow. This one's yellow. See, yellow.
Derek says scorpion green. All right, I'll go with it.
All right, so that was the druzy purple.
Now what?
Okay, so that orange, that peachy orange bot.
Stymac?
No, we'll do the Beast first.
Okay, beasting.
There's some orange. It's like the druzy happened over what was phosphorescing.
Grello.
Look at that. Grello.
Thank you, Tom. I'll go with that.
There you go. All right.
Ready?
Yep. And then that is the Stymac.
Stymac. It's purple.
Yeah. You can see it even sparkles in the Stymac. All right. And then the pink. So the pink bots that went all the way around. Woo! This is with the UV Beast. And then the Stymac, which is a 310. It's a mid-wave. So it's very green. John's sick.
Oh, sorry, John.
Sorry about that, John. Hope you start feeling better soon.
Yeah.
It does look like a blue ringed octopus. Okay, so the tube agate glows just a tad. UV beast, that's the
$3.95.
$3.95 or $3.65.
$3.65.
Yeah,
$3.95 is a highway.
long. And then mid, just a little bit. Nothing special.
No.
All right.
Kind of meh.
Meh. All right, this is Bear Canyon.
Oh, haven't done a Bear Canyon.
Yeah.
This should be interesting.
Oh. This is with the beast. And this is,
Oh, look at that.
woo! Did you see that?
That fluoresced for a while.
Hold on a second.
That was cool. Do it again.
Okay, we're gonna do it again. Whoa. Wow. That just went out.
That is really cool.
That's cool.
Here we go.
All right.
Ooh, nice green.
Yeah.
So that's the Steinmach.
With the mid-wave.
Mid-wave. Nice green in there.
Yeah.
Let's see if it holds it this time too. It should.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
That's cool.
Nice.
Wow. I
Yeah,
like that even more
both.
now.
Yeah.
Bear Canyon. Very
Bear Canyon. Woo woo.
Derek says nuclear power.
Okay, so I know that the purple agate does not have any fluorescent at all.
No?
Nope. Nothing.
Nope. Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not even a speck of dust.
Nothing. And this is the druzy plate right here. And that has
Kind of a
just
greenish.
kind of a greenish on the bottom.
A little purple on the top.
Purple on the top, yeah.
Let's see if we get with shortwave.
Okay.
Shortwaving.
Short wave or mid waving.
Mid-waving, sorry. Mid-waving.
Mid wave.
More green.
More green.
More vibrant.
Yeah, it is more vibrant with the mid wave.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
It's gold nuclear.
Yep. Mid wave. Long wave. Okay, this is the here. Hold up. There we go. This is the bridge, the tube agate here. That's the beast here. Somebody's trying to get in the door here.
Yeah, one of the kids.
I think it's Tiana.
I think so too.
That's kind of orangey.
I was going to listen to him struggle with the door
Yeah.
lock.
I think I turned off the light.
You turned off
and
the
then it kind
flashlight.
of was like yellow.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh. So it has different effects. Hey!
You made it.
You made it.
Your struggle was real.
Wasn't even locked.
Oh my
Sitting
gosh.
there for like 30 seconds.
I was tempted to come over and just let you in, but
did you do that?
it was more entertaining to listen to the struggle.
Did you hear me outside going?
I can hear you with the key trying to get the key into the lock.
And after I would stop and be like, what's going on? And I'd look at
And then this one is
Sorry, messing with kids.
the tube agate. And this one is the which one? Oh yeah, the beast.
You have the beast.
This one's the beast. Hold on. Let me get in there just a little bit. There we go. Look at that. How cool is that? It's freaking awesome. Okay. You ready for Steinmach?
There we go.
Midwave. Ooh.
I see green.
That is so crazy. Patricia, 127. Wow. That's so crazy.
All right.
Okay, I gotta see the beast one more time. That's crazy. Do you see that? I'm gonna go in just a little bit deeper here. Look at that. Now you can really see all the...
Yeah. Pretty awesome.
That is so cool.
All right.
Love it. Okay.
Is that it for rocks?
Yes.
All right. Lights back on.
Lights back on. Okay.
Now.
Now it's
Oops,
time.
That was the wrong button. Wonder what I did. Okay, that worked. Debbie says cave paintings.
Cave paintings, yes. Now it's time for the surprise live giveaway.
Yep.
Where are those things?
Right next to me.
Oh, okay.
You gotta go through them quickly.
Yep.
Well, you don't have to go through them quickly, but it's 919 or 719. That's box B. This is box A.
Okay.
So we're gonna do 1 to 200 today. Is that what you said?
1 to 200. Now here's how it works. If you are willing to pay for shipping,
Between 9 and 10 bucks.
yeah, it's about 9 to 10 bucks.
Where the hell did my random number generator go?
I don't know.
I don't either. Oh, there it is.
We have 2 boxes that we're giving away tonight, and it ranges from Our Claim to Lee Russell Canyon to Petrified Wood to Tube Agate to oh, I got a piece of Blue Forest in there,
All right, no numbers yet. Gotta wait
hold
for the
on.
start.
and we got to show you what's in the box too.
Yeah, here's your box.
Okay,
Wait for the start.
well, hold up. Do you guys want to see what's in the box, or do you just know it's going to be good?
When you see start in the chat, that's when you can put your numbers in, not until.
Yeah.
Hang tight. Hang tight.
Hang tight.
The early bird will not get the worm in this case.
All right, let me put you down here.
That's all good.
Okay. So first we have.
You want to see what you're getting first. Trust me, you may not want it. I don't know.
Let me just.
You know, if you
Spray
keep
these
wetting those
down.
boxes down, I'm going to have to get new boxes.
Well, eventually, yes. Okay, so this is from Lee Russell Canyon.
Rick wants to know if they can pick 2. Nope, 1 number each.
1 number each.
But we're not taking numbers yet.
Here we go.
So Lee Russell Canyon, which is where the video from last Wednesday was taken.
And then we have 2 from Katy Mountains. Let me spray them out of the box so Brian doesn't
No, it's fine.
have a cow.
I get those for free, so it's cool.
I know.
I don't have cows. I have
So
goats.
these are the 2 from the Katy Mountains.
Katy Mountains. Woohoo!
I love that one. That has speckles on it. And a window.
It's been speckled.
This is, oops, little piece broke off. Arizona Pet Wood. Very cool.
That's from, was that Dobell or the stuff that we picked up
Dobell.
off the BLM?
Dobell. That was Dobell. These are from Round Mountain. Has, I don't know, could have fire in it. Not sure.
That
Who
one
knows?
might, yeah.
This is a little geode, brain geode. Cut it open. Could have feathers. Could have little Vega crystals. Don't know. This is a little piece of Blue Forest.
Yes, she is.
What?
Ma noticed that
yes,
you're
I
wearing
am.
Karen's ring.
Yes, I am.
Thank you very much, Karen.
Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Fits like a glove. It is so pretty. I do love it. I love it so much.
Looks
And
great on
I
you.
am very, very picky with jewelry.
The geode cracker said geode?
Yes, geodes. These are little geodes that you get from Round Mountain. You can also get fire agate there too. This is one of them from agate from our claim. And then this is another one. Spray this one. Let's see what's inside this one. Kind of picked him out in the dark, so. What?
Picked him out in the dark.
Yeah. So that'll have some good stuff in it. And this one. Ooh, let's see what's in there. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. That's from our claim too. Oh, this is a little slab from Lee Russell from New Mexico as well. And last but not least, a inappropriate tube from our claim. I know y'all want that.
Everybody wants the tubes.
Everybody wants the tubes.
Yeah, that
I know. I love that.
Karen does such great work, and it's just awesome to see on Julie's hands.
Sorry, my hands are old.
Whatever.
I did hair for 26 years. They were always in water, and then of course rockhounding didn't help. So, but yeah, that's
Thank
just
you,
so
Cheryl,
pretty.
for linking that.
Yes, you can go find her jewelry.
Please take a look
She makes everything.
at her website, folks. A phenomenal work there. Not yet, Trisha.
Oh, you got to see what's in box B now.
Yeah, that was just box A.
Yeah, that was just box A.
There's 2 winners again.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen. Okay, box A.
No, that's box B now.
Beep, box B, sorry. Words, letters, numbers. Okay, so here is box
All good, Jeff.
B. This is another agate from Lee Russell Canyon. And it's a nice chunker. It's a nice hefty thing. Both of them are. So, and another slab from, it's a butt end, but it's a thick butt end from Lee Russell as well. And that's from New Mexico. And then we have another pet wood from Arizona from Dobell. Oh, that's pretty. Dang. Okay. And then we have the 2. This one might be a little geode, or you never know what's inside of these things. They're crazy. From Round Mountain. And that one could hold potential fire as well. You don't know.
Never know what's in them.
I've just never worked these, so I don't know.
I'm too scared to work them because I don't want to screw them up.
Yeah, so.
I'm a chicken.
Round Mountain in Arizona. And then piece of petrified wood here from Blue Forest.
See, that looks like Blue Forest.
Yeah, there was a Blue Forest in the other one too. So that was Blue Forest. Little piece there. And then your pieces from the Katie's. Oops, spraying my phone here.
Don't spray your phone.
Are these pieces. Those are really pretty.
Tom says 2-minute penalty on Patricia offsides.
Katy Mountains in California. And then the claim agates are this one. Very cool.
That's right, Cheryl. I'm afraid of screwing up a rock.
And Brian wasn't letting me touch rocks the other day. I let him have it.
Premature bidding.
It's kind of a blue. That is a blue.
It is.
But it's got some nice fortification lines. And then here's another one.
Yes, the Round Mountains are awesome under UV.
Oh, yeah, they are. And another one from our claim. It's got bots on it.
It's got all kinds of things.
That one. That one.
It's craziness.
That one. I know. I lose rocks, Cheryl. I know. And then, last but not least, another tube from our claim. Inappropriate tube. And this one's kind of cool because one of those broke off, but you can see what it looks like. The
From
innards.
the inside.
Yeah. So, but that is like one really nice tube. So, all right. So you guys have seen the boxes. You know what's inside. There's box A and B. You don't get to choose the box. You just get to choose your favorite number. I know, Cheryl. I was breaking them last week.
All right.
I still haven't fixed it yet.
So here's the thing.
I'm afraid to touch it.
All right. This
Let
is
me, zoom out of here.
Zoom it back around. Come back.
Oh, do you want to show us? I was showing the boxes.
No, show the boxes.
Yeah,
All
show
right,
the
so here's what
boxes.
we're going to
A
do.
and B.
I'm going to put a start in the chat in a minute here. Pick a number between 1 and 200. Now, there's 65 of you in here right now. So that's a lot for me to try to track on my own. So if you see double ups, of numbers, please let me know so that we can get those corrected and everybody has a fair chance, okay? Appreciate the help in advance. And
Again, if you're willing to pay for shipping, which is $9 or $10,
there we
these
go.
are all yours.
Green light. Jahik, another number.
Sarah, type in a number because this is we're picking a number between 1 and 200.
I think she put a number.
Did she put in a number?
I'm not tracking names. I'm just looking at numbers right now to look for double ups.
Yeah, Sarah, put in a number between 1 and... Okay, she did.
She got a number in.
111. Yep.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'm not looking at names. I'm looking at numbers. If I see a double, then I say something. Okay, and again, I need your guys' help. If you see your number up there under somebody else's, please let me know. Yeah, sorry, Jake. It came up on mine as a separate number. Or, it came up second. 178, 135. I got to double check those.
Everybody look at the numbers and make sure you don't see your number a second time.
So far, we're looking pretty good.
Derek is switching to 33.
Okay, I'll take your 22 out, Derek. Okay. All right, I'm not seeing anything else doubled up. It looks good. Okay. With that, we're going to throw a stop in.
See, the 200 worked better.
Yeah. Oh, Ramon, I'll count your 200. You're okay.
It showed 200 before you put stop in.
Okay,
anyway.
not on my side, but it did on yours.
Yeah, it did on mine.
That's fine. I'll count it. All right. Random number generator says the two winning numbers are 195 for box A. Right now, Ramon is the closest with 200. Oh, nope. Take that back. Ozone Fine Arts, 198.
Oh.
Let's see if anybody else is closer. Oh, Karen.
Karen.
Box A.
Box A.
And 113. I know I saw a 113.
Did you see a 113?
I don't know. 111 is Sarah. I could have swore I saw a 113 in here. Let me go back.
Let's see.
112 was
checking.
Stella. It's going to be Stella with 111.
Stella.
Or 112. I'm sorry, 112.
Okay, so Stella gets this box and Karen gets this box. So Karen, you get box A, and Stella, you get box B.
Okay, if I did anything wrong, please let me know.
Okay.
Looks like we got it.
Karen said, can you gift that box to John Saucer Hunter?
Sure can.
Yes, we can.
I just need John's shipping information if we don't have it. I don't know if we do.
Under the weather.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to you guys.
So, Stella, I don't know that we have your information. If you could email us, azrockhoundexpeditions@gmail.com, and send us your username on YouTube. That way I can identify you through that, and then your actual name, which is helpful, unless it's all the same. And then a shipping and billing address and a phone number. That way, if any problems come up, we can just call or text you and do it that way, and we don't have to go through email constantly.
Do you have a pen?
So, I do not have a pen.
There's one right over there.
Where?
On the table behind the rocks.
Aha. So, yeah, that's all we need.
Yeah, and did you say check your spam?
Oh, yeah, and we'll send you the invoice. You pay the shipping. We send the rocks out to you. It's going to be between $9 and $10. John Saucer Hunter, I'm not sure if we have your information. If you could send that in to me, I'll make sure that it gets shipped to you. Karen, you'll get the bill. And the only reason we don't pay the shipping on this is because we do this every week. And, you know, it doesn't seem like much, but $20 over a month is, or over every week for a month is, you know, $80. And That's $80 worth of fuel. So, you know how it goes.
And we told you guys that we'd show you the obnoxious elf hat. And since I went digging for it, Brian has to wear it.
Oh, okay. Yay. Lucky me. Very fitting.
He gets to wear it, and you get to
Notice,
see.
unhappy elf face.
Oh wait! We gotta zoom out here.
This is a grumpy dwarf wearing an elf hat. It's rattling my brain.
Beats the crap out of you.
My hat's excited to see you all. All right, turn this damn thing off. Thank you. Get it off my head too, please. Thank you. One of these days I will find my Grinch hat. Oh. Thank you, Cheryl.
We thought y'all get a kick out of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was really funny. I looked really hard. for
Hard
that
to be a
today.
narcoleptic elf with that hat. You're not kidding.
Yeah.
That thing, it rattles you. Let me tell you, my head was moving.
It really does. That is a. You can't wear that for too long.
Yeah, we're kind of silly like that. You know, why not? You only live once. You might as well have fun with it.
Yeah, I think that was the first time you actually wore it.
Yeah, it was.
I've usually worn
Well,
it.
you put me on the spot. What am I going to do?
Yeah, I know, right? That's the only time he'll ever wear it. So.
Don't put me on the spot, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on the spot all the time. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out and
Participating.
Participating. That's
Yes.
the word I was looking for.
And
Participating.
supporting us by being
Yes,
here
and
and
supporting.
throwing likes on there and Cheryl with the gifts on there.
The gifts, thank
hi,
you very
Rocio.
much.
Sorry you're late. We're just wrapping up.
Yep, we're just wrapping up, and then winners, just send us your info, and we'll send these out as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'll get invoices out. I'll probably
Tomorrow?
I'll probably go do it right now. But
yeah.
you know, whenever you pay the shipping, they're coming to you. I'll have them packaged up and ready to roll. So.
All
and
right.
yes, thank you very much.
Have a Merry
Christmas.
and Happy Holidays, and
I'm sure we'll see you again between now and then.
yeah, I think we might go live on New Year's Eve
Oh yeah.
and do box openings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I like that.
I think we might do that.
Yeah, we have gotten a few boxes that we need to open, so
Yeah, we do.
we might
So.
just do that.
All right. Thank you all for being here.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.